So I think that this is going to be a video announcement that some people have been waiting a long time to see. Now, before I really get into the meat of this, I should probably give a little bit of context for those who may not know what in the world I'm talking about. Last summer, I had the opportunity to travel to Tocca, Georgia. If you've ever seen the series Band of Brothers, the name Tocca should sound familiar to you. This is the place where the men of Easy Company trained in preparation for going over to Europe and fighting against Nazi Germany in World War II. In the bigger picture, there were 4 total parachute infantry regiments that trained at Tocca. Again, some of them went to Europe, some of them ended up going to the South Pacific and fighting against Imperial Japan. Well, I made the video, went to Tocca, saw all of the different restorations that they are doing there, and then went up and down this iconic landmark at Tocca called Currahee Mountain. And again, if you've seen the series Band of Brothers, you know that Currahee was a big deal to the men of Easy Company. Well, after I posted that video, I posted another video that showed the state of the summit of Currahee Mountain right now. There is just an extensive amount of graffiti and vandalism and trash that has marred the top of Currahee. Not only does this take away from the natural beauty of this place, but it really dishonors the memory of the men who trained there at Tocca and then went and fought on our behalf for really the freedom of the world. There are hundreds of people that come to Tocca and that come to Currahee every year, and this is what they see. They see all of this graffiti and they see all of this vandalism. So in that video, I casually mentioned, hey, maybe we should get a group of people together and come back and try and clean this up. Well, that started off a huge chain of events that has brought us to where we are now. So we have partnered up with an established group there in Tocca called the Currahee Cleanup Project. And this coming Memorial Day weekend, we're going back and we are going to restore the summit of Currahee to the natural state that it deserves to be in. Okay, now, there are 3 different things that you can do. First off, I need to explain right off the bat that I have received hundreds of messages on Facebook, Instagram, through email of people who are wanting to come and get their hands dirty and do the manual labor of cleaning this place up. Unfortunately, the summit of Currahee is quite small and it cannot sustain a large number of people. We'd be getting in each other's way and it would be ineffective to have a lot of people up there, and we don't want to be ineffective. So unfortunately, the number of people that we're going to be able to take on for the actual labor portion of this project is 20. Now, in the description, there is a link to Eventbrite. If you would be interested in coming to Tocca on Memorial Day weekend, so we'd be arriving on Friday the 28th, we'd maybe go to the museum in the afternoon or something. We would stay the night at Camp Tocca. They've been generous enough to open up their barracks for us. They've made a ton of improvements since I was there, by the way, and I'm really excited about that. On Saturday, May 29th, that's going to be the cleanup day. We're going to be partnering up again with the Currahee Cleanup Project, and we are going to wipe that graffiti off of the face of Currahee. And then on Sunday morning, May 30th, we'll all be heading home. So again, that's only limited to 20 spots. You can sign up through the Eventbrite link in the description. Please do not sign up unless you absolutely know that you can be there, but I do anticipate that it's going to fill up quick. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second, this is not going to be cheap. This is on federal ground, so again, because it's on government ground, there are certain regulations that we need to adhere to, which we are going to happily do. We have to use a product called elephant snot to clean all of the graffiti off of the surface of the mountain. And there is a ton of graffiti. Like, I didn't even show a fraction of what is there. The damage is extensive, and it's going to take a lot of elephant snot to clean this up. Elephant snot runs anywhere from $75 to $80 a gallon. So you can imagine that the cost is going to add up very quick. We're also needing to get sprayers and brushes and other supplies to get this cleaned up. So there's also going to be a GoFundMe link down in the description. All of the money that is donated is going strictly for supplies to clean up Currahee. So maybe you were not able to register in time, maybe it filled up really quick, maybe the dates don't work out. Perhaps you can take the money that you would have spent on travel and put it towards buying supplies, because it's going to be costly to get this done. But we're going to do it. All right. So the third thing that you can do is share this video. We need all the support that we can get. We need to get the word out. Whenever we go, we're going to film it and show what it looks like to take something that has been marred and has been damaged, and we're going to show what it looks like to restore and to make things right again. So those are the three things that you can do. Again, the links are down in the description. We've got a lot of people that we're partnering up with. We're partnering up with people in the gaming community. I'm trying to get Robert from Sidestep Adventures to come up and join us for this cleanup project. So you can go and spam his channel and tell him that he needs to jump in with us on this project as well. It'll be a fun time, and I am really looking forward to making this place naturally beautiful again, and honoring the memory of the men who trained at Tocca and went overseas and fought on our behalf. So, time to get to work. Thanks.